All right, so look, just straight up honest, I didn't even want to make this video. Like, this is definitely not a video that you make friends with or, whatever. This is a video that upsets people, butt hurts people, whatever. But there's just so many of you out there, and it's so just hard to avoid you now. It's kind of gross. So let's get into it. This is Bikes, Beards, and Brews. Let's kick that intro. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Before we kick this one off, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification. Probably do it now before you figure out that I'm probably talking about you or something. Whatever. Let's just get this out of the way right out of the gate. This is not aimed at one particular person. So if you're sitting there behind your desk and you've happened to watch this video and you think that I'm targeting just you and talking about just you, get down off your pedestal and stop being such a conceited little prick, because honestly, it's not all about you. Just relax. But today we're talking about panhandling motovloggers, panhandling YouTubers. They're just everywhere and they're insane. It just drives me nuts. So what's a panhandling motovlogger? We're gonna deal with mostly motovloggers on this one, just because that's the theme of the channel for the most part, and a motovlogger, yay. These are the people that when you go to their channel, they have like paid endorsements. They have like 40 links in their comments section that are all affiliate links where they get a cut of the money. They get paid to go do appearances, here and there. They have merchandise to sell, all this other stuff. And just straight out, right out of the gate, that's fantastic. High five to you. I'm glad that you're able to make a business out of this. Like, if you could do that and you could do it successfully, that is fantastic. But what actually drives me nuts is when you've got like the 40 affiliate links, all the endorsements, all the free crap getting sent to you, the paid like appearances and stuff like that. You still go on to social media and you're like, oh, hey, I'm going on a road trip. Could you PayPal me some gas money and some food money and some this money and that money? You are a complete and absolute dick. Like, what the hell are you doing? Look, if you've got all these different links, if you've got all these different endorsements, and you still need to ask me for gas money for your road trip, maybe you should keep your day job. And if you still have a day job, maybe you should get one that pays a little bit better. And if you're too dumb to get one that pays a little bit better, maybe you should limit your road trips just a little bit more. Work within your means, because clearly you are way far out of that circle and you're doing a horrible job at this thing called life in budgeting. Like, pretend you're an adult for about 10 seconds and you have to pay bills, you have to plan for things, and you actually have to pay for things. Like, some years back, there used to be this joke that went around online where it was like, oh, hey, you know that you can't have a good vacation or a good trip, and but I really want to go on one. So if all of you poor people give me like $10, that'll amount out to like 50 grand, and I can have a good trip, and at least one of us is happy. That was meant to be a joke, not a business model, you little vapid twits. Like, what are you doing? It is absolutely ridiculous that you guys like come out and you just start panhandling for money left and right. It's actually quite disgusting. And look, I realize that there are times when you should ask for money, like it's for something good. Honestly, I do a toy drive every year. I ask people for money and they give it to me. And you know what? 100% of that goes into my toy drive. I've seen other motovloggers, same thing. They're like, hey, we are raising money to do this charity, to take care of this cause, to take care of this thing. And that is awesome. And you know what? If you were in a really hard position like, oh crap, I used to have a house, but then a hurricane showed up, I could really use some help. I get like having the community get behind you and come and like support you and all that stuff. But when you are some dipshit who's just like, well, I really want to go on a road trip and I've really decided that YouTube should be like the people that finance me, and this should be my business, and this should be my job, and this is how I should collect my salary. But you're not actually positioned to make a good annual salary, you are a moron. Like, it is so stupid. And look, you people that like donate to these panhandlers, you're not off the hook either. Because seriously, how do you turn on someone's video and you see them on like, $20,000, $30,000 motorcycles, and that's not even their only one. They're like, oh, check out my garage of motorcycles. Hold on, I gotta get into my new car, my new truck, and drive over there because my property's so damn big, my garage isn't close enough to my house. How do you watch these people and then like sit there and go, oh crap, they need money from me, I better start doling it out, and then you sit there at the end of the month going, crap, how do I pay rent? You are dumb. Stop it. Like, see through this moronicness that like just keeps happening and keeps popping up. Because really, these people are gonna keep doing this until you stop doing, like, feeding into it. That's really all it is. If people are like always gonna like give out money, if they're always gonna help when like, you've got one of these panhandlers sitting there going, I'm so poor, I can't make it to Disney World. Please give me like, your money so I can enjoy myself. And you do that, they're just gonna keep doing it. Figure that shit out. Like, this is not a difficult thing. This is not a hard thing for anyone to wrap their head around. Like, look at the people who are asking for money from you. Look at their other videos. Look at their other, like, Instagram, their Discord, their, like, all this crap. Are they always showing up with, like, new stuff and, like, bigger and better and all this stuff, and then still asking you for money because they need gas or they need tolls or they need coffee or they need ice cream or whatever crap they're asking for this time? Stop. Stop feeding into these dipshits. And dipshits, look at me, seriously? Stop being dipshits. Like, it is just greedy, rude, and like absolutely ridiculous that you are doing this. And you are less of a person for doing this. Like, seriously, I know that these Grinds My Gears videos are supposed to be a joke, but right now, time out from the whole joke angle. Straight out, look into my eyes. If you are one of these panhandlers that are just sitting there asking for money, asking for people to support you all the time so that you can go out and live the dream and all that stuff, and you never give back, you never like care, like you are just the constant sponge, just leeching off of these people, you're a complete and absolute dick and a garbage human being. Like, just really think about that, because I don't care what your feedback is on this. You can tell me I'm wrong. You can, tell me I'm mean for saying this. And there's one simple response for that. I don't care. You are horrible. Like, seriously, you grind my gears, you're on notice, knock it off. It's actually kind of fitting that this week is Baby Spice on the back of her box. What is girl power? It's about respecting yourself and others. You should probably respect yourself and others. Kisses. Hope you guys all enjoyed that video. Hope I didn't cause too much of an influx of unsubscribes on my channel. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Share this video with friends. Share it with family. Share it with that one panhandling douche that's probably crossing the country right now asking you for money so they can, stop at every Waffle House on the way. They love this stuff, trust me. And I'll see you on the flip side.